Hi there guys, Emmanuel here from empowermentteam.org, and today we're going to be looking at some frequently asked questions about affiliate marketing. I get quite a few questions sent to me, and these I've put together, say, the 5 main ones. If I don't answer anything on you and you do have a question, then leave it in the comments box below, or if you're on the website, then you can send me an email and I'll get round to answering those questions as soon as possible. But these are the 5 main ones that I seem to get quite a lot of. So I'm going to go through them. I've written them down here. So number 1, how much time does it take to get involved in affiliate marketing? Yes. So really, I would say it would take 1 to 2 hours a day, Monday to Friday. So 5 days a week, 1 to 2 hours a day. And this is, I'm going to make some assumptions though. This is assuming that you're not putting the thing together yourself, that you're actually getting a system that's already done for you and you're just plugging yourself into that system. Then you would need about 1 hour to 2 hours a day. So you are not putting it all together yourself. You're not doing all the beautiful sales pages, the opt-in pages, all of that sort of stuff, the testing, the email writing, the copywriting, all of that. You're not doing all of that. You've got the system already and you're just doing the basic things like maybe writing very simple emails and learning to do traffic. You should be allowed to use their traffic, yeah? So that's why you're not going to kill yourself with traffic. If a system has traffic that they are using, that the so-called gurus are using, the people that are promoting it are using that same traffic that they allow you to use, okay, there's going to be a fee involved, yes? But if they allow you to use that traffic, then really that's the best thing, because then your job really is just to learn how to do some of the free traffic strategies. So really in that 1 hour to 2 hours, you're writing very, very basic emails, guys, just very simple emails. Maybe you connect with people, tell them what's happened in your day, and then suggest some of the good points about this thing that you're selling, and then give them links to go and buy. Yes. And then you're learning other simple strategies like, free strategies, Facebook, social media marketing. You go on Facebook, you talk to people on groups, you go on sites like Quora, that's an answer site where people actually go on things like this and they tell you about the problems they're having. They might even say, look, I want to get into affiliate marketing, but I can't find something that does this, this, and this. Then you come along and say, well, I've got something that does this, this, and this. Here you go, here's my link, yes? So that sort of stuff, Instagram, all this sort of social media stuff, which is free. You just go on there each day and you do your little bit, yes? And then in time, you'll learn how to do other free marketing strategies like YouTube, like blog writing, and all this sort of other stuff that comes a bit later on. But that's really your job, I would say. That's what you do within that 1 to 2 hours. The other thing I am assuming is that you want to use this to replace your full-time income with an affiliate marketing income, yes? So that's why then you just need 1 hour to 2 hours in a day. Later on is when you're going to look at maybe a bit more time if you want to make $10,000 a month or $20,000 a month. But this, I'm just saying, to replace your whatever income you're on now with an affiliate marketing income, yes? So I would say 1 to 2 hours. Number 2, how much money does it cost? Yes, so you can get involved, I would say, from nothing, right up to about $1,000. Yes. The sweet spot I've found is between $5 and $10. Yes, for some reason, when you offer something to someone for free, even if the product's good, they kind of think, whoa, what's the catch? Why are you giving it to me for free? But between $5 and $10, it's a nice little spot where people are prepared to pay that to look at what you've got. So that's the sweet spot. You can also get involved in what we call top tier, where you're in some products are what we call pay to play. So you want to get $1,000 commission, but you have to be in at the $1,000 level in order to sell the product for $1,000. Now, if you are in a system like that, then yeah, you should really get the $1,000 product. You should buy it yourself, because then you can talk about it. You can't really talk about a product unless you've used it yourself, you've tried it, you know what works, you know what needs tweaking and stuff like that. So if you're going to send a $1,000 product, you should really get it yourself. I think that it's just a more ethical thing to do. I can talk to you from knowledge because I've used it. There are some digital products out there that you don't have to pay anything for, and they still will give you a $1,000 commission. But I think really you should buy it. But yeah, from 0 to 1,000, and I think the sweet spot would be $5 to $10. That's where I think I get the most sales myself. And then later on, you can sell them higher priced products as well and make more commission. Number 3, what skills do I need to profit? Right, so really, if you've got a system that does everything for you, It does most of the work for you. So like I said, it writes those beautiful emails. It follows up with people. It does video training. It does Facebook Lives, does webinars. It does all this kind of value follow-up stuff. Then the skills you really need, basic skills you need maybe how to write emails if you want to learn that. I do suggest that. You don't even need that if the system has that. But I think you should also learn how to do free traffic. The paid traffic, if you get into a good system, they should have paid traffic that I said that they're using, that their gurus, so-called gurus, are using to get sales. Then you should be allowed to get that as well, and pay a little fee for that, whatever that is. But the free stuff, you should learn that over time. Yeah, so you should learn all this like social media marketing, talking to people on Facebook, talking to people on Instagram, maybe doing YouTube videos if you want to, maybe doing simple blogs, simple emails. This stuff you should learn. And those skills, I mean, most systems do have some sort of decent systems, do have some sort of free marketing that they show you how to do. And free marketing is very, very easy. It just takes your time. So that's where that 1 to 2 hour comes in. But those are the skills that you would learn. I mean, that's really, I think, is the main skills you need. So the next one, how quick can I start to make money? Well, how long is a piece of string, really? It depends on a few things. Can you follow instructions? Is it a simple system? Is it a system that converts? Are other people making money from it? But I've seen various. I've seen people make money within a day, yes, within a week. The actual system that I'm promoting, the #1 recommendation I have, there was a 64-year-old granny, and she made her first commission in a week without no experience at all. And then on the flip side, there's other people that are in it for like a year and they make nothing. So the factors is how rigid are you going to stay to it? Are you going to be prepared to just wait it out, and wait and see? Most times I think it takes between 2 weeks and a month to make your first commission. But are you going to be patient? And I know what it's like, guys, because I was there myself. I had this shiny object syndrome thing where, I got involved, and then you see all everybody saying, well, I made 50,000 in a day and I made this in an afternoon. And then you're thinking, well, it's not quick enough for me then, so then you bounce to the next thing, and then you bounce to the next thing, and then you never make anything work because you don't stay in it long enough, and you don't just follow the steps and stay consistent enough in order to see sales. Yeah, so that's where the problem lies. Everybody wants to do this get rich quick stuff because this is the type of industry. For some reason, affiliate marketing attracts that type of people that think like, right, I want it yesterday. I want this $50,000 in an afternoon. I don't want to have to wait a couple of weeks. But if you're prepared to just do as you're told, yeah, and it's just the basic stuff I'm talking about, guys. I'm not saying that you've got to do this really complicated stuff. If you can do the basic stuff and you can be patient and you can wait and you can just wait it out, 2 weeks to a month, you should get your first sale. And really, when that happens, then you should know this works. Once you get a first sale, it works. Now it's a case of just keep doing it, and your income grows. And you get to where we were talking about, the point where you replace your everyday income with an affiliate marketing income. All right, then number 5 is, okay, why does it not work for me? Right, so now this is kind of a big one. And there's loads of variables to this one, but the main one, and I know most people don't like to hear this, it's the mindset. Really, it's delayed gratification. We have to think, most people have a mindset that like, I do this piece of work and I get paid right now. In affiliate marketing is you get paid in, like I was saying, two weeks to a month, maybe a little more, maybe even 2 months. But you get paid, but the amounts you get paid are a lot higher than say your everyday, say 9 to 5 job where you get paid for your time. And that takes time to switch that mindset. Yeah, it takes a bit of time to wait for that delayed gratification. So it is a mindset thing initially. Most people, one, they don't believe they can do it. They don't believe it's possible. But if it's possible for other people, if it's possible for a 64-year-old granny to do it, then there isn't any reason why you can't do it. So that's the first thing. It's about changing that mindset and thinking, if that person can do it, they're not any different to me. The only difference is that maybe they've been marketing a little longer than me. But if a system's set out and it's told you what to do. It's told you what they've done to get profits. And there isn't any reason that you shouldn't be able to do the same thing. And again, if you can use the same traffic sources that they've used, then there isn't any reason. They've got sales from it. Why shouldn't you get sales from it? But it's a case of, just knowing that and staying consistent with that. The other thing is using crappy traffic. Most people go out there and they buy these, what they call solo ads, email traffic from people selling them the worst traffic out there, like $10 for 5,000 names or something. And it's just crappy people on these lists. People that, yeah, they'll open your offer, but will they buy? Never. Very, very rarely. The difference is when you can get good quality traffic, or you can go and do some free marketing stuff. And you can go, say, like we just said on Quora, for example, you go on Quora, you find somebody who's looking for an affiliate marketing product, and you bridge that gap. You can say, look, I've got exactly what you need. Then chances of you getting sales now are a lot higher, rather than going for these really crappy spammy lists and hoping and praying that you get a sale out of that. So the traffic's really crap. So one, it's the mindset. Two, it's getting decent traffic. Get the traffic that the so-called gurus are using, guys, and use that. Because if they're making sales from it, there's no reason that you can't. And have patience. Yeah, just know that this thing works, and just be consistent. Keep doing it. I'll tell you about myself. When I first got into internet marketing, it was 10 years ago, and I actually done all right. I was actually getting $1,000 commissions, $3,000 commissions, but it wasn't enough. Because in this industry, you see all these big shiny lights and how everybody else is doing 50,000 in an afternoon and 100,000 in 2 days. And you think, well, I'm not doing that. I only made $1,000. Well, how comes? And then you try this and try the shiny object. I had it myself. In fact, I think I still have it to this day a little bit. So I have to really think, whoa, it's not a race, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint, so it's a marathon. It takes time. Then eventually you get that one sale, then you get two sales, then you get three, and then before you know it now, you're getting consistent sales. And then you can replace your everyday income with an affiliate marketing income. All right, then, guys, listen, so I hope that helped. I hope you understood that, and I hope you got some value from that. If you did, and if you're interested in looking at the number one recommendation, I think ticks all these boxes. It helps because it's just so newbie friendly. It's so easy to get started. You don't need to have these massive amounts of skills, and they allow you to use the traffic that they themselves personally use, and they give you free traffic training as well. So if you're interested in having a look at that, I'll leave a link below this video, so you can just click on that link and you can go and have a look for yourself. No pressure. You just have a look if it's for you, but otherwise, listen, I do hope you got some value from this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with anyone else you think might get some value from it as well. And till next time, have a great evening. Till next time, take care. I'll speak to you soon. All the best. Take care.